All right, doing Adelays. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Eatswa. Today we're stepping into the richest suburb in Hobart, which is Battery Point, okay? And we're gonna be sussing out some of their food options. Some of their best rated is where we're headed, so we're gonna go there. First off, we're starting at Little Amsterdam, and then we're gonna head to a bakery called Jack and McRoss, and then we're headed to a restaurant at the end of the day called D'Angelo's, which is Italian style. So I'm fucking pumped for that. Always love a pizza or a pasta. But yeah, right now we're headed to Little Amsterdam. Let's ooge. What do you recommend, mate? Out of the toasties, what would you say is the best?
So you've got the toast special at the moment is spit roasted. It's whole grain mustard, some pear, pickled pear,
Yep.
and leg ham and vintage cheddar.
Yeah, beautiful.
Roast chicken. Yeah.
That spit roasted sounds good. I might grab one of those, please. And I'll also grab a skinny cat, please. Yes, thank you. That'd be good. So yeah, I had a look at the reviews of this place, Little Amsterdam, and literally almost everyone is saying it's the best coffee. You know, if you want a good coffee, come here. It hasn't got a bad review, literally. For $16.50 in the richest suburb, that's pretty good. You can still get a good feed for under 20 bucks. Coffee has arrived. I'm gonna wait for the toasty to come before I smash that, so we'll wait for that. Oh, here it is, right as we're speaking. Thank you very much. Have a look. Yum. 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 That is delicious. You know, it's packed full of flavour. And the herb mustard just worked. Like, you can taste that and it fucking works so good. Have a look at that. Yum. The only thing that I'm mad about it is that I didn't get another one because I'm going to smash this and then want another one. I know it. Yeah, that's done. That's so good. The mustard on it just fucking smashes this out of the park. That's so good. The bloke that dropped it off, he said to me before, he goes, oh, you know, definitely a good way to get a good coffee and a toasty is to come in with a camera. So hopefully he didn't just raise it up because of that, but anyway. Why did I get a small? That's fucking delicious coffee. You know how a lot of that coffee these days has like that bitter, almost like fruity flavour, like, yeah, I don't fuck with the stuff these days, but that is good. I just remembered this has pear in it. I reckon that's what I'm loving. Because that's so unusual. But yeah, the pear and the mustard together, so good. All right, so I've already polished both them off. They were delicious, 10 out of 10, can't complain. I rate that this place is like, it's not over the top, it's not a flashy restaurant, cafe that does, you know, mediocre. It's just a good cafe that does good food. And it's a good price too, so you can't complain with that. I swear some places these days you're paying above $20, so that's criminal.
$29.40.
Beautiful, thank you. To get a coffee and a toasty with good ingredients for $16.50, you can't complain with that. Thank you guys, delicious. Have a good day. All right, we're off. So that, yeah, Little Amsterdam in Battery Point. That's where we've just been. Next stop is Jack and McRoss. But yeah, even the people there, the workers there were lovely. The lady that, you know, dropped off my food and my coffee, she was sweet, she was very friendly. The bloke that worked there, he was funny, he was happy for me to film in there. I asked him when I walked in, do you mind if I film? And yeah, he didn't care, so friendly fella. So I definitely recommend that place and I think I'll go back for sure. For yous that don't know, I'll give you a little bit of a spiel about Battery Point and how it gets its name. So back in 1818, there was actually a battery naval gun built here that was just set here to, you know, defend potential enemies that used to come up through the River Derwent. So there's really not a lot of history to its name other than that, and that's where its name stems from. Still cool though, you know, this place is, it's not just one of Hobart's richest suburbs, it's pretty much Tasmanian old money, and everything here is worth a lot, you know. There's $1 million cottages, there's mansions around. This place is still, they pretty much pride themselves for keeping them heritage and historic. They don't want to change it's only like 0.7 square kilometres of this place, so it doesn't get overpopulated, and that's how they want to keep it. Because, see, like, have a look at this. How nice is that? And that's probably hundreds and hundreds of years old. But right now we're at a cul-de-sac, so I better turn around. But yeah, there's less than 2,000 people that live in this suburb. It's not that big, so it's pretty fucking sick. But you know, the average median house around here is like $1.4 to $2.4 million. And a lot of that can be purely based on the location. You're a 5-minute walk from Salamanca. You know, you've got restaurants, cafes, everything around here. And the rich people love it for that reason, because they don't have to drive. They can walk everywhere, they save money. And it's just really beneficial if you can afford to live here. Not to mention that it's fucking beautiful. Another cool thing that they do around here is they don't really get rid of the old buildings for business. So like this place, it's a dental practice. It's obviously an old heritage building that they can't get rid of, so they just want to repurpose it and use it for a business now. I really like that. If they demolish a building, it just gets rid of the history and the heritage right then and there. So I love that they keep it like this. They keep it old. Even in Hobart, you see these days, a lot of them are taking like the new face off the old building so that the old history shows. And I think that's really cool to do. I'm not gonna go down that way because that's where Jackman Macross Bakery is. And I don't wanna have a little sneaky peek yet. So we'll go for a little bit more of a wander around. And also another cool thing about this area, if you're a fan of it, I'm not, so I don't really care, but it's still a cool fact. In some points of Battery Point, depends where you are, you can actually see the finish line of the Sydney to Hobart, like the yacht race. I'm not sure where, don't know how to get there, don't really care, so I'm not going to try and find it. Also, another thing that I think we should do in modern day society is bring back the grand doors. They look fucking awesome. The big doors with the big knockers, they look so good. The only thing that I don't like about Battery Point is because some of the buildings are so old, I get a little bit scared. I think shit's haunted. I don't fuck with that ghost shit. Oh, we found a house that is for sale. It looks beautiful. Have a look at it. That's the inside. 4 bedroom, 1 bath, 3 car parks. Have a look at the building. I'm assuming this is it. Yeah. It's got the coloured glass doors, which was really popular back in the day. Ready? Take your guesses now. So I'm going to let you know in 3, 2, 1. Offers over 2.4 million. Over, and that'll probably go for 3 mil. 2 sets of chimneys, so it's, oh, maybe even 4. It's got 2 chimneys with 4 pipes coming out, so maybe there is four fireplaces in there. Who would know? Not me, because I can't go inside unless I break in, and I'm not going to do that because I can't afford the bill. I don't want to go to jail. Ilche. Interesting fact, I don't know if it's about this in particular, this sandstone, but I know some sandstone with these marks is how back in the day, the convicts, when they were building, that's how they used to do their art or put their mark on something that they were building. They would do these like little scratches into it, and then they would know, you know, that's my piece, that's what I worked on. I don't know if that's true for this, but I learnt that somewhere a few years back. Don't come at me if I'm wrong, but that's what I was taught. But yeah, look at this. This house would be so solid. Nothing's built like this anymore. They always skimp out and do it cheap, but it's gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, so this one, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1 car. I wouldn't imagine just by looking at it that it's got even near as much yard as that big house up there. They're still quite big, like look, oh maybe actually, it goes back for fucking ages. A lot of these old houses, again, they come with a sunroom that, you know, probably isn't included as a bedroom, but people would, in today's day, turn it into a bedroom. It's got an undercar garage, and I'm not trying to promote these fucking houses for sale, so don't come at me, I'm just looking at them, trying to get a bit of insight. But yeah, have a look. Again, the coloured glass, beautiful buildings. Anyway, this one is offers over 2.45 million. Fuck. Okay, I think I'm getting hungry again. So, Jackman across is where we're off to right now. I don't know where we're going, but we're just gonna leg it until we get there. Hopefully by the time I get there, I will actually be fully keen for a feed. Oh, these guys have got pet rabbits, look. They just don't move. The Shipwright Arms. Have a look at this hotel. Wow. Wow. What does that say? Is that a bit of information about it or what? In 1924, Prim citizens signed a petition to have this pub open. In response, 135 locals signed a counter petition to keep it open. Welcome to the Shipwright Arms, established 1846. That was 70 years ago. Long time ago. I know where we are now. We're on the strip to Jackman Macross. We're gonna head there, get some more food, suss that out, see how we go for the most expensive suburb in Hobart, Battery Point. Wow, have a look at some of this food. Oh my days. Give me one of everything. They've got a list of pies on the wall. Wagyu, slow cooked beef pie. Slow cooked beef, lamb, rosemary chicken, mushroom, scallop, goat, wallaby, peppered wagyu. Yum, that sounds good. Spicy vegetable, pork, apple and sage. Fuck, we're spoiled for choice here. Oh, here. Oh. I'm a fiend for a cookie, so I've got to wait to order now. Hello, how are you? That's good. Can I please grab a wagyu pie and a custard tart, please? Okay, $23 for a pie and a custard tart. That's the rich burbs coming out now, I think. But it is what it is. All right, I can see they're getting my stuff ready, so we'll go get that. We're off. We got the goods. We're out of Jackman Macross where it's pumping. Oh, perfect little bench over there. Or should I stand in the phone box so I can ring 000 if I die from this fucking pie as well? You know, if this pie isn't 400 degrees, it's already beaten that last place that I went, because I couldn't even eat that motherfucking fucker. And it fucking works so good. Have a look at that. I haven't got a tripod. I have to go on this little fucking booth box because there's actually sun there. And you guys can see me eat it, review it, lick it, and chew it. Let me spit a quick rap, you know I'm gonna do it because I'm in Battery Point and I'm eating what I want. Better listen up, yeah, listen up you gronks. I'm feasting on a pie and a custard tart. Oh! That's OG Mudbone. And it doesn't feel fucking 700 degrees, it's heavy. Have a look at the pastry on it. All right, let's dig in. Brother. That's a whole fucking slab of Wagyu beef in there. Have a look at it. And it's not hot. I can actually eat it. It's fucking delicious. That's probably the best pie I've ever had. I can't lie. Wagyu beef is good by itself. In a pie, even better. Plus, it's got like a peppered gravy in there. And it's not 400 million degrees. That's hot. Oh, no, they're hot. Oh. I can pump it all in one go. All right, I'm saving half for later because I don't want to finish that all right now. Oh, but it's so fucking good. Yum. All right, you're going away and you're coming home with me later, little mwah. And have a look at this. Absolute. Oh, look at the shimmer on the glistening custard. Look at it. It's crusty, proper crusty base. You know the ones you buy from the shops, they're like soggy? We're saying it. This is proper crusty crust base. It's hard. It's like a biscuit with custard and cinnamon on top. Anyway, they're a lot thinner than the ones that you get from the shops, but it's going to be real, so it's better. Anyway, we'll go. It's got too much like biscuit base and not enough custard. It's very dry. Like look, there's not much custard there. And the custard that is there doesn't have much flavour really. It's interesting. I reckon the shop ones, oh mate's just having a little chuckle about me fucking reviewing a custard tart. Probably thinks what a dickhead. Anyway, he's carrying a plant through Battery Point, so shut up. Yeah, shop one from like, you know, Woolworths, or if you get one from the IGA. I think that's better. The thinner base definitely makes it tastier because it's more custard, which is what you're really paying for, I think. Anyway. Oh fuck, oh, sorry, I didn't know you guys were on. I'm not finishing the pie. No, I swear. I'm saving some for later. Got a quick question. Is it illegal to use a public bin that is like obviously like some other house's bin? Because it feels like it is illegal. And I always get scared that they're gonna like run out and go off at me, but what do you think? Do you think it feels weird? Do you think it feels illegal? Do you think the owners should just suck the fuck up and just take my rubbish, you dog? All right, we're back in Battery Point. We're here heading to D'Angelo's now. We're finally gonna fuck up their pizza. So I've had a little bit of a look online. They are famous for their pizzas and pastas, but we're gonna go a pizza today. And I think, I don't know, I'm gonna look at the menu, but I think I'm gonna go a barbecue chicken because I think fuck with the barbecue chicken heavy. We'll have a look. We're just like 2 minutes away from there. So we'll go see. Hopefully they're not too busy. Hopefully it's not too much of a wait, but without further ado, D'Angelo's. D'Angelo's. All right, let's suss out the menu. We're gonna go for the, I don't know what we're gonna go.
Sorry.
All right, we'll go for, yeah, no worries.
She didn't look at the menu really.
She wanted to get in, but she didn't want to walk around us. Oh, well, anyway. What do we say? Chicken, 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 chicken. There's a chicken there. Chicken with mushrooms and pineapple. I gather all come with a tomato and cheese base. That's fine. Barbecue chicken, and it doesn't have to be barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken, oh, sorry. They don't do a barbecue, all their bases are tomato, so we're gonna just go chicken with mushrooms and pineapple. They come with cheese and garlic is optional. We're not gonna get garlic because that's weird. So you can get a small, medium, or a large, or a family. Look at the prices associated. You know, it is heavy prices for a pizza, but at the end of the day, it's good quality pizza. It's not Domino's, even though Domino's is bussin', but if you want a good quality, you know, you want to go out for a pizza, this joint is apparently it. No, we'll just go that for now. That's cool. So I think the owner is like, obviously crazy sports fan. A lot of sports merch. And I think he's also a big blues man. As you can see, he's got a lot of Colton stuff around. How you going? Yeah, okay, cool. So they ended up having a barbecue chicken, so that's what we've gone with. That's fine, because like I wanted that anyway. But they said probably 10-minute wait, it's $23. Even though I think I got a large, I feel like it might have been a bit cheaper than what I thought, but that's fine. So we'll go back down, we're just gonna have to wait, and then we'll tuck into the pizza at the front. Meow, meow, meow. There's a lot of famous faces been to this pizza shop, as you can see. Scottie Pippen and Luke Longley. There's heaps. I think it's a very like big hot spot for when people come to Hobart, they come in. We're Johnny Offykins. Oh shit, fucking hell, there's a door there. We're just gonna head down this way, try and I can already see a bench, so we're gonna head down there. And that's where we're gonna feast on it. I'm pretty sure she gave me a discount. I'm pretty sure, because it was $23, and I think on the sign it said 31, but I could be wrong. But I don't think I am. Anyway, look at this. Beautiful park for Caleb Wilton and friends. First off, with the rating, I want to start with the staff there was lovely. They were so friendly. As soon as we walked in, greeted us. Hey, how you going? You got an order? No, okay, what do you want? Let's get you out the door, fuck off. Anyway, we got sorted quick. We got a pizza, especially if I did get a discount, even better service. Oh, a little nectarine tree. Ilche.
Let it eat 'em.
Fuck no. Save you there for later. So, we found out barbecue chicken was the most popular pizza from this joint, so that's why we went with it, okay? Without further ado, let me review. All right, let's tackle it, okay? I love when they put pineapple and mushrooms on a barbecue chicken. Some places don't, this place does. Also, don't come at me and say it's not real pizza. I know it's not traditional fucking Italian pizza, but it's Americanized pizza, you know, loaded with toppings. It's not the 3 ingredients on a fucking stone roll base put in an oven made out of porridge. I think the sizes are good. I actually probably should wait a minute, otherwise I'm gonna die from heat inhalation. Oh. 10. In the wise words of Keith Lee, 10. I saw him take it off the pan and put it back in the oven so the bottom of the base crisps up. I fuck with that heavy. It's not that expensive. If it is 23, it's not that expensive. The toppings aren't too loaded so that there's like so much to chew. It still feels light. The ingredients feel real. Like it feels like the barbecue sauce isn't, you know, just complete sugar. It feels like real barbecue. The chicken, as you can see, it is just like, you know, packet chicken or whatever. It's not like chicken breast, but that's fine. I wouldn't expect them to use filet mignon. Lads, that's a day eating in Hobart's richest suburbs. I think all the food was worth it. I don't think it was ever too expensive. Maybe the pie was a bit too expensive, but that's about it. I still fucked with the pie, so I'd be happy to pay that money. If you're in the Hobart area, get to Battery Point, late, try some food. Let's Eatswa, let's OG.
And we got a few more on the way.
I gotta finish the nectarine.
Wait.